They're stand-up comedians, authors, co-hosts of the Guys We... Oh, wait, no, the thing just came up, said mature language. They're co-hosts of the Guys We Fucked podcast, the anti-slut shaming podcast on Luminary. Tonight, they're debuting their new party game, Dumb Bitch. Please welcome Corrine Fisher and Krystyna Hutchinson. And Corrine, before we start, I just want to jump to Corrine real quick.
Uh-oh, am I in trouble already?
I saw what you tweeted earlier. I need to know if it's true that you are answering the door for your grocery deliveries in your drawers to make your delivery drivers feel appreciated because they're out there on the front lines.
This is true. I mean, I have pants on or leggings, which a lot of people would argue aren't pants, but yeah, just a bra. When you have an A cup, that's like a privilege that you can use because it's not enough for anyone to say anything, but it's enough for someone to feel like thanked.
So if you show bra, then do you just tip 10%? Or
no, I'm still tipping, over 20% and then also just a little tippy. Thank you.
So Krystyna, what the fuck you doing to help the people on the front lines?
Well, I got a puppy. This is Kevin. His name is Kevin and he's 11 weeks old. I kind of cheated quarantine by getting a puppy right before you couldn't get a puppy. So yeah, that's my latest.
Well, if you all are in New York, you probably got one of the last puppies. You know that a lot of the animal shelters are literally like sold out. I don't know if that's the word, but like they're out of animals. If you want an animal to live with to get through quarantine, you got to grab a rat off the curb.
Yeah, I think I got the last puppy in New York City, so I'm very excited. So
Krystyna, Corrine, I've been a guest on your podcast. It's an amazing dissection of dating and just gender relations in this country. It's an honor to be able to play a game with you. I'll let you all explain the game and you let me know how I can help participate here.
Okay,
you got it. So yeah, the game is called Dumb Bitch and it's inspired by Guys We Fucked, the anti-slut shaming podcast, which is the podcast Corrine and I co-host.
Mm-hmm. And then just so there's a lot of confusion about which one of us is which. I'm Corrine, just to let people know. I'm like the mean one and the other one is Krystyna.
Yeah, I'm Krystyna. I'll give you gifts even if you're mean to me. Yeah. Working on it.
So we've noticed a lot of people who listen to our podcast, said with love, we've been them at times, are dumb bitches. And so we wanted to create like a simple party game, kind of like, Cards Against Humanity, to get people to maybe reflect on their lives and be less of a dumb bitch. So this is very simple. Roy, I know you were given the word generator on your phone. Roy's going to generate a word for us, and hopefully that will influence Krystyna or myself to tell a story during which one of us was a dumb bitch. That wins us 2 points. And if you tell a story about a time that someone was a dumb bitch, that gets you 1 point. And of course, the dumbest bitch wins, and the loser has to do a big shot.
That's a bottle. That's not a shot, ma'am. That is literally all of the alcohol.
You're so lonely, Roy.
All right. So I'll generate the word. You all tell a story using the word of the time that you were a dumb, powerful woman who don't need no man.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say bitch because y'all don't get me in trouble.
We were trying to trick you into being canceled during the virus, but
imagine getting canceled during a fucking fundraiser. How terrible!
Trying to raise money for people.
All right, random word generator. Your word is Congress.
Oh, damn!
Fuck.
Oh,
bitch. That's how you buzz.
Okay.
I'm not just like yelling that. One time I dated someone who voted for Trump for 2 years and I was like, no, it's good. We can have different opinions. And I was a dumb bitch.
2 points. All right, next word.
Plaintiff. The next word is plaintiff.
Plaintiff. Okay, bitch. Okay, that plaintiff reminds me of court cases, which reminds me of murder, which reminds me of when we interviewed a non-murderer, Amanda Knox. And I remember when she came over, we recorded the podcast at my apartment, and I had just gotten off the phone and kind of like broke up with this person that I wasn't even dating. Story of my life. They broke up with me. And I remember I was outside crying, and Amanda Knox came early to my apartment. And I was like, oh, hi, how are you? And I was like wiping the tears away. And as we were walking in, she noticed like a piece of like yarn or something on my back, and she went to get it, and I was like, ah, no! And I just screamed, and then I felt like a real dumb bitch for that.
Right. I remember that.
All right. Your next random word is, let's see, random, pony.
Okay, bitch. Pony reminds me of when my parents and I would go on road trips in our van, and we would bring our cats with us. I just remember this one time we stopped at this random like side place that had a bunch of ponies. And during this road trip, I was about 7 years old. We had the cat litter on the floor of our van, real white trash shit. And we had 2 cats in the van, and my family went to go to the bathroom. I was like, I don't need to go to the bathroom. And then I realized I did. So in this van, I peed in the cat litter, and I blamed it on the cat. And the cat almost got put down, Cinnamon, because they thought that she had an uncontrollable bladder.
The human bladder is way bigger than a cat bladder. Why would they even believe that the cat is just dropping piss?
Because I think they had more faith in their daughter that she wouldn't piss in a cat litter box.
That's exactly right. You believe what you want to believe, Roy.
Okay. All right. We got time for 2 more. Let's do 2 more words. 2 more words. Next random word. Let me click on that thing. Broccoli. Random word is broccoli.
Bitch, broccoli reminds me of weed. And one of my longest relationships was when I dated on and off for 2.5 years, a 48-year-old man whose profession was selling weed out of his grandma's car. I'm so proud of myself.
How did y'all meet?
My mom.
We've got to deviate here for a second. How did y'all meet? How do you meet a 48-year-old man selling weed out of a cup?
Right.
Oh, so glad you asked.
How do you take one stab?
Yeah, take a guess.
What do you think? What do you think he did for a living?
He came to deliver weed, and you was in your bra, and then he was like, "What's up?"
No, what do you think this guy's profession was, Roy?
Of course. He was a comedian. Who else would do that?
Comic, Roy. Stand-up comedian.
Comic.
Last word, ladies, with Corrine and Krystyna. Guys, we fuck. Oh, here's a good one. Cattle is your random word.
Bitch. Cattle reminds me of eating meat, and I am a vegetarian, but I will let you know a secret that no vegetarian's going to let you know, especially not in such a public space. Basically, anyone who's a vegetarian, when they get drunk, they will eat chicken McNuggets.
You dumb bitch.
I'm a dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch.
Thank you, ladies, as always. The podcast is Guys We Fucked.
Yeah, we fucked.
I don't know why y'all hit the fuck extra hard. You really should. Thank you all very much for coming on. It's a pleasure. What's your dog's name again? Herschel or some shit? It's like
Kevin.
Grown man name. What happened to just Mr. Gibbles or some shit? Right?
I'm lonely and I want to feel like there's a man in the house.
He probably got a middle name too. What's his middle name?
McAllister.
Oh, that is my laugh for the evening. Corrine, Krystyna, thank you all so much. Thank you for contributing your time to help raise money for all of these comedians out here that are going to be in a bad spot for a while to come. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Love you, Roy. Bye.
Love you, ladies.
Thanks,
Love
Roy.
you.
Love you. Talk to you soon.